Hey, I wanted to talk briefly about a topic that I was discussing with one of my coaching clients recently, and that is energy vampires. Energy vampires, very simply, are negative people. We all know them, but when you figure out the real significant characteristics, it becomes easier to deal with them because you know what you need to do. So not only are they negative people, they're greedy people, they're argumentative people, they're selfish people. For every answer, they have an argument. So what do? In some cases, you can walk away. In other cases, you're kind of in a position where you still choose, because it's always a choice, but where you want to still choose to be around them. So the best thing that you can do is limit that time and practice self-care and practice your spirituality, because once you're protected and grounded, they can't affect your aura as much or your energy as much. There's many, many more characteristics, but pay attention to how you feel, because some of those characteristics that they exhibit, you might be so used to you don't even realize. So what you have to pay attention to is, how do you feel? Do you feel depleted or drained or aggravated or sad or afraid? Any of those, what you may think are simple emotions, probably indicate that you're around an energy vampire who's sucking you of all of those emotions connected to your pure self. Joy, love, happiness, high vibration. If you feel like you have a knot in your stomach, a knot in your chest, like you just ran a marathon, sometimes this can happen just being in the same room as them, where they don't even say a word. Do you ever have one of those people that just their presence or just their name makes you like, oh, or oh my god, I can't stand that person? Like, when I was little, I used to be afraid of somebody. And yeah, they turned out to not be such a great person for many other reasons, but they were one of my energy vampires. I used to lock the door and put a chair in front of it whenever this person was around. You know, not all energy vampires will be that extreme. Like I said, a lot of it might be subtle, and you might not even attribute your feeling of exhaustion, sadness, anger, aggravation, frustration. You might not even attribute it to that specific person, because the characteristics they're exhibiting aren't as in your face as they might be with others. Generally, they will be. But there might be people that you're just so used to it, you let it roll off your back, and it's not even a question in your head about whether or not this person might be one of the energy vampires in your life, but they are. You know, I take a lot of my spirituality from addiction recovery. I'm not an addict. I've had family and friends, and as you know, my brother was an addict and he passed away over the summer. But I take a lot of my spirituality from that, where the people, places, and things that you have in your life directly affect how you feel, how you act, what you do. So we have to be very, very hyper aware of our energy vampires. I hope this helps you guys, and I have a very, very special and important request for me personally. If you have an Instagram, or if you know anybody with Instagram, please ask them to follow me at Marissa11586, the same as my YouTube channel, and like the pictures of me, especially the latest one, that have a shirt on that says dancing is fucking awesome. Like that picture, and then hashtag Miss Valentin Nicole. I'll put all the instructions in the description box, but I only have a few days left, and I'm kind of behind on likes, which is how you vote for this contest. So I would really, really appreciate if you would help me out on that, especially if you feel guided because this video helped you in any way. Because that's why I'm on here. I don't just blindly ask you guys for favors. I really, really try to give you a lot of value in making these videos for you. And it's something that I'm really honored to do. So if you could just do me that small favor, tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. We only have a few more days left. The contest ends on the 11th. So I would really, really appreciate if you would help me out. Thank you, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Wish me luck.